Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unicorn Battle Crypto NFT, the part of world's largest startup pitch contest, Unicorn.Events. And I'm happy to be here today because we are starting our fall season, industry-centric season. And I'm so excited now to introduce to you our wonderful CEO of Unicorn.Events, Anna Fedorova. Hi, Anna.
Great. Hi, Mary. Yes, so glad to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, at last we are starting our industry battles. Welcome. You are, as Mary said, at the world's largest startup pitch contest. And we do everything for you to be happy. And I know what makes you happy, you unicorns. And we will do everything. So you will catch some few unicorns at our wonderful events. Or because only the best startups are pitching live and great investors will evaluate the investment potential here at Unicorn.Events. This season, we are doing industry-focused battles. Everything you like, extraordinary innovation, innovative solutions in AI, health tech, robotics, e-commerce, some other industries here at Unicorn.Events every Thursday this fall. We are here today for the Unicorn Battle for Crypto NFT. Startups were selected out of enormous number of the applications. Our great official judges and expert board and corporations will be evaluating startup investment potential. And at the end, we will have a winner announced. We are live and broadcasting all over the world. Please share the links within your community so everyone can see you online and join and get in contact with you. Our events are happening thanks to our sponsors. We greatly appreciate our platinum sponsor, Network VC, the management company of our global ecosystem and main center of our venture activities. And you can explore this year amazing opportunity of becoming a partner at our venture fund. Please scan this QR code for further details, and I really encourage you to pursue this opportunity. Thanks also to our golden sponsor, Silicon Valley Syndicate Club. Accredited investors, this message is for you. If you want to invest into the startups that win our unicorn battles together with other VCs and business angels, scan this QR code and go to our event page and join us to participate in great deals. And thank you, our silver sponsor, Startup Inc., an investor onboarding and management platform to get an access to the exclusive deals worldwide. We are scanning our planet to bring you extraordinary innovations from all over the world. Only the best ones make it to Unicorn Battles. And the winner of today's online Unicorn Battle will participate in the Unicorn Cup Finals, December 1st. It will be a great happening with VCs and prominent startups from all over the world, so please mark the date in your calendar. Unicorn.Events is an open competition where successful startup pitch live for private investors, corporations, and venture funds. We are at the world's largest startup pitch competition by geography and the number of the events held. We shed a light on the best startups since 2009 and do our events on a regular basis all over the world, online and offline. So join us to see the best solutions and meet great personalities. We are proud to be leading a great community of prominent startups, top VCs, and business angels. And we don't stand in the middle and just love when investors find great deals right here. It happens all the time. So that is why our numbers are so impressive. We only ask you to remember about us and give us a note or shoot a note to our venture fund, because it might also be like to join a deal. So be sure to join us for our future events and be part of this great happening. One of our unfair advantages is a great network of our partners that do unicorn pitches with us. That is state, country, city pitch events for local startups to give them a better chances to meet top VCs from all over the world. So if you're leading a startup or VC community, be sure to contact me. Scan this QR code and we will explore some synergies, because I'm inviting you to join the family of our partners and make this world a better place together and do business. So welcome once again to the Unicorn Battle for Startups in Crypto and NFT, and let's see what great discoveries are waiting for us today. I'm introducing you to Mary, our great event manager. Many of you know her, and Mary, we're looking forward to exploring today's event. You are muted.
Yes, thank you, Anna. And now I'm very, very happy to greet our media partners. Thank you for our support. The Unicorn Battle Crypto and NFT was supported by HTT Pool by Aleph, Silicon Valley in Your Pocket, The Accelerator with Michael Caniff, Startup Grind Fukuoka, Proyecto Apasionados, Global Edge Markets, Private Tech Network, Reciprocity ROI, IT Key Media. All these companies you can check by clicking their logos on our landing page. And feel free also to contact me if you want to become our media partner for our upcoming events. Now, as you already see, I'm happy to start introducing our experts, our judges who will evaluate today our startups. And Anna, let's start with introduction of our special category official judges.
Thank you, Mary. It's my honor. I was missing you guys because talking to our official judges is my duty, and I love this part of the event because it brings some spices to our competition. And I would like to start with the founder of our great ecosystem, Alexander Soroka. Alexander is representing our global ecosystem, and Alexander is CEO at Network VC. Hello, Alexander.
Hello, Anna. Hello, everybody. Glad to see you guys here today. If you talk about our venture fund, usually we invest from 100 to 1 million in one startup. We are industry agnostic and we are geographically agnostic, but mostly we invest in US-based startup. But nevertheless, we have investments in Asia, in Middle East, in Europe, in Latin America. And so this topic, today's topic, is also very interesting for us. So I'm waiting to hear the new pitches and the message to investment professional. If you are here with us today and you want to do business in venture capital, so ask us about joining our Network VC partnership program, and let's do business together, guys, because we are building decentralized VC community in all countries today. Thank you. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Alexander, for being with us. This season, we are focusing mainly on the Americas. That's why we shifted our events. We used to do them in different time zones, but we are doing this mostly on American time. And that's why some judges will be joining us as we go on, because for some locations, it will be either very late or very early. So I'm welcoming a great friend of ours, Kelly Luo from Canada. Kelly is a founder and investor at Mons International. So great to see you, Kelly. How was your summer?
Hi, Anna. Great to see you again. Thank you always for inviting me, Alex and Maria. Hello, everyone. My name is Kelly Luo, founder and investor of Mons International based in Toronto, Canada. Our average check size ranges from $500,000 to $1 million. We have invested in AI fraud detection projects since 2017, and some GameFi projects, as well as trusted ledgers, trusted platforms for code, and trusted execution environment. So good luck to all the participants. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Kelly. And please meet official judge from Peru, Aldo Shinoni. He's founder and CEO of Palgo Peru. Aldo, always glad to see you.
Hey, hello. Thank you very much for inviting me. As always, it's a pleasure and an honor to join you, Alexander, Anna, and all my friends. It's like a family. Here, I can tell you that we always say that we are market agnostic, but personally, this is for me what I'm more interested. We invest in startups in seed stage here in this part of the world. Good luck. I would like to see DeFi, metaverse, tokenization, NFT, and all the things that we are waiting for your pitches. And also, I just remind that today we have a big event in the market, is a merge from Ethereum. Let's see what happens. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you, Aldo. Welcome. And yes, I agree. Our participants do need luck. And please meet official judge from India, Gaurav Shah, a great friend of ours and managing partner at Arietta Ventures. Hello, Gaurav.
Hi, Anna. Hello, Alex. Hello, fellow judges and everyone over here. So good to be a part of this interesting and exciting battle. I'm Gaurav, managing partner at Arietta Ventures. We are an institutional advisory firm to private equity and venture capital firm. At the same time, we do Series B, Series C investments going north of $20–30 million here. So good to be here. And then just to let you all know, we assist quite a bit of crypto venture funds. So I would be more than happy to look out for the good startups and make some good introductions and connections. Yeah. Look forward to listening to the wonderful startups. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Gaurav. And yes, I'm also very happy we did this battle. We never did crypto before, but it's going to be wonderful. And besides official judges, they will show up later. I will introduce them to you a little later. We have another wonderful category that we decided to separate: corporations. Because corporates play a really, really great role in supporting innovations and making new unicorns appear. And of course, startups is the power that drives corporations farther into the future. So please meet today our wonderful Noelle Silva Russell from the United States, representing IBM. She is global partner AI and analytics there. Hello, Noelle.
Hi there. Oh dear. Hi, how are you?
Wonderful.
Very excited. I know
Welcome.
I was looking at the previous page and I'm like, oh no, maybe I'm in the wrong place. So I'm very glad to see my picture on a slide. Nice to meet you all. Yes, I lead a large team. Really, it's in an organization called the Center of Competency for Innovation, AI, and Analytics. And what that means is that we are incubators. We're basically intrapreneurs. And I always think it's exciting to realize, as somebody who's entrepreneurial focused, that there's always an opportunity inside very large companies to incubate ideas, get them funded, and then actually build them. I was employee 10 on Amazon Alexa and did exactly that, if you're familiar with that product. I then also repeated that success at Microsoft. I'm a Microsoft MVP in AI, and I helped basically take a bunch of research projects into production, and today they're known as cognitive services or applied AI models. So I know a little bit about, sometimes you think, corporate, no, that's not really where I want to go, but you might find there is opportunity in the right organization at the right time and with the right leadership. So super excited to be here to represent the corporation side of the house. Excited to hear all of your ideas.
Wonderful. Welcome, Noelle.
Thank you.
And please meet Amit Vagasia. He's representing HTT Pool, also great friend of ours, and he's TikTok client partner, also very famous corp. Hello, Amit.
Hello, hi, good evening, everyone, and good morning for other parts of the world. If you can hear me,
yes,
glad to be
audible.
here. Great. So it's a pleasure to be here. I'm actually representing a team which is very actively trying to onboard and work with a lot of projects and companies from crypto. So happy to share what we have going here. HTT Pool represents several major media platforms. So my goal here is to share with what we know about these things and how we can help onboard and at least start focus from the marketing point of view about these startups. Focusing on blockchain, crypto-based projects. So glad to be here. Thanks.
Wonderful. Welcome. And Mary, I'm back to you. Please introduce to us a wonderful expert board.
Thank you, Anna. With a great pleasure, I introduce you our people from expert board who contributed their time and their energy to today's event happening. Please, dear members of expert board, raise your hand, introduce yourself, your fund, your geography of investing, and please, let's start now. Gary Fowler, hi, dear Gary.
Yeah, it's good to see you again. Again, it feels like family hours. So my name's Gary Fowler, serial entrepreneur and investor. I've been involved in 17 startups and 2 unicorns. I was on the original management team at Click Software, sold to Salesforce for $1.35 billion, also Eva.ai. I'm the CEO, president, and founder of GSD Get You Done Venture Studios. We have 121 companies in our portfolio representing 51 countries. And we're an investor, we're a venture builder, and we love startups. We're in the AI, quantum computing, and the metaverse Web3. So it's great to be here and seeing some familiar and friendly faces. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary, very much. Hi, Kai. Great to see you.
Hello, everybody. I'm very happy to be back and great seeing everyone. It's right. It feels like a family by now. So very cool to have this reunion. I just wanted to wish everybody good luck that is in the competition pool tonight. And I'm very much looking forward to see what you got.
Yeah, we are looking forward to. Thank you for coming. And we have Andrei Bondar. Hi, Andrei.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for holding this event. Very excited to hear what the startups are about to show us. I work at Innovation DTech. We are a unit in the biggest energy company of Ukraine called DTech. And we are an internal entrepreneur unit where we look for startup applications to the energy sector and beyond. So really excited to see what you guys have up there. And we have already some blockchain use cases in the energy that we're exploring and actually trying out. So again, very excited to see what you guys have come up with.
Thank you. We are excited that you are with us. And dear experts, who else? Please raise your hands. Okay, if no, thank you again for being with us today. And let's move to our voting system. Now every participant of our event is able to play a great role in the destiny of the startups are pitching today. We have several categories of votes, and every category's votes will be counted separately, but the ultimate winner will be the one. To vote, please make sure you are on the event page, logged under your profile, and you see the numbers beneath startups logos. From 1, you have numbers from 1 till 5. 1 is the lowest mark, 5 is the highest mark. No confirmation buttons are needed. If you need any help or you can find your links, please write to our chat. And now we are moving to our most wanted part of our event. But before we start introduction of our startups, I would like to remind to our founders, first of all, each founder will have 3 minutes to pitch and 3 minutes for question and answer session. We recommend not to mention fundraisings out loud because we are broadcasting all over the world, and in some countries there are strict restriction in this regard. And please, in this case, chat also is available with our judges. And based on the judges' votes, today we will know who will represent the crypto and NFT industry in our World Cup finals on December 1st. And so let's start our pitch session with startup number 1, Media App, and Alex from Taiwan will represent. Hi, Alex.
Hi, everyone. Can you
Yes.
see my screen?
The finest hour for you. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to Alex.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so hi, everyone. I'm Alex, CPO of Media. Media is a brand new NFT e-commerce, which is based on Web3 and Metaverse. To be the biggest NFT incubator in Asia is our goal. And the problem we're solving is the liquidity of NFT in Metaverse. We have to provide more supply and create even more demand. Therefore, Therefore, we serve our clients like merchants, IPs, or celebrities who wants to announce their NFT. We help them to design and empower the NFT and write a smart contract for them. Then we will invite these clients into our Mediaverse, where you can go shopping, hold an exhibition, or enjoy the entertainment with your community or your friends. This will attract NFT collectors, gamers, or creators into our Mediaverse. So what makes Mediaverse so special? In Mediaverse, you can control your avatar to visit others' virtual gallery and buy their NFT directly in Mediaverse. If you don't have digital currency, don't worry. We support MoonPay to allow you to pay with your credit card. And also we support multi-chain, includes Ethereum, BSC, Polygon, and Avalanche. What else can you do in Mediaverse? Walking, running, how about dancing in Mediaverse? And if you are tired of being a human, why not be a shark? You can control the shark and fly a helicopter and enjoy the 360 streaming video. What an amazing experience in Mediaverse. And talk about entertainment. You can also drive the vehicle and race with your friends. It will bring so much fun for your community or your membership. And this is a gallery list in our memberships. Users who have the freemium gallery, they can share their NFT with their friends like this. They can edit it and bring out the exhibition and show off. And once they want to share with their friends, they only need to use the link. Until now, we have almost 200,000 visitors per month from our website, and the unique visitors would be 7,200 visitors. And the biggest retail store and telecom company in Taiwan are our clients. Our strategy partners include Sabavo and Numbers, which are outstanding companies in crypto industries. And this is our brand list. We've been cooperating with these IPs, KOLs, and merchants. The IPs includes the designers, music producers, and the TV series. And the merchants are included in many different kinds of industries, like human resources, like jewelries, clubs, bars, and so on. Till now, we've already made $75,000 from our primary market service, and we are projecting to have much more revenue from our media service, like ticketing in the gallery and holding an event, or media or metaverse as a service. And also, we will gain more revenue from our marketplace in the royalty fee and the transaction fees. We're a professional team from Microsoft and TCS. We've been deeply involved in blockchain and AI for many years. You can learn more about us at media.ed. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Great presentation. And now it's time for questions. First question from Alexander. Hi.
Do you understand correctly that you built your own metaverse?
Yes.
And okay, how many users do you have today in this metaverse?
In this metaverse, in our calculator, there has 7,200 users per month from unique IPs.
Yeah. 7,200.
Yes, and they're all over the world. Mostly they're in Taiwan, but there are also some users from the US and the Vietnam's, France, and Germany.
And you said you have 75,000 USD in revenue, correct? And yes. What was the product or service that you sold?
Yeah, that was the service in the primary market. We help those clients and those clients like merchants and IPs who want to announce the NFT, and we will help them to design and dig into the value of their brand and empower the NFT for them. Then we'll write smart contracts.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And now it's a question from Gaurav. Hi.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
You know, in the long run, the revenue needs to come from the secondary markets, right? Primary market can be one-off thing because people want to come on board, right? You mentioned in your presentation about creating liquidity for supply and demand. The supply liquidity already exists in plenty. It's the demand that needs to be created, right?
Yes.
These are the targeted strategies that need to happen if you need to be part of Mediaverse. So my question is, targeting the secondary markets and creating the demand liquidity, how are you precisely going to accomplish this?
Yes, indeed, that we have to, for example, we targeting our users or our clients on the merchants. They already have their targets or already have their fans, like the whiskey bars. They already have their users, right? But they are in Web 2, and we help them to design their products into Web 3. Then invite these clients into our Mediaverse. We'll host a gallery or a building for them, then the users can get into his buildings and get to know what these merchants are going to sell. Yeah, so that will create more demand, not just the already demands in crypto industries.
Okay, one last question I'll let other judges ask. I saw a little bit of Web3 e-commerce in your slides, right? Given the kind of customer base, but I didn't see anything much about token gate commerce, which is much needed for customized programs, loyalty programs, and others, right? Is that a part of your tech platform?
Yes, of course. It's actually in our roadmap. We have designed our token ecosystem.
Okay, great. Thank you. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Thank you. And the third last question from Gaio. Hi, Gaio.
Hi, Maria. Sorry for being late. Alex, really strong and impactful presentation, especially like the interactive part. So my question would be more, I have seen almost that you have put everything that concerns us as judges, but haven't seen your competitor side. Can you tell us a bit about your competitive landscape? And additionally, would like to know why 3 different incubation programs? I mean, I see that you have completed Garage Plus 2022, New Chip, and Gcamp. What generally these 3 brought to your business?
Yes. Okay, thanks for your preference. I will answer the first one is we compare with our competitors, right? So we know that there are several competitors in the metaverse, like Sandbox, DLAN, and other side. But what makes us different than them is that we have integrated 4 different chains in Mediaverse, includes Ethereum, BSC, Polygon, and Avalanche, because we think different chains has the value to exist, and the NFT assets there exist for some reasons. For the users, they want to show off their NFT on that chain. So we do that. And there's another system we've integrated in Mediaverse. It's called the redeem system. Some of the merchants, they promise their NFT holders they can exchange the real products in the world. So the users can go to Mediaverse and connect their wallets, and we will do the verification for the NFT project, the project side, to verify if the NFT holders really has the NFT in his wallet. Then he can fill up the sheets to the project side, and the project side can ship the product to the customer directly. Okay.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you very much. For the next one, we're going to discuss in chat.
Yeah, please feel free to use our chat for any purposes. And we are proceeding with startup number 2, Wallchain Startup, the USA, and Yuri Welpich. Hi.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yuri, co-founder of Wallchain. Wallchain is a Web3 anti-bot solution. So far, we processed more than $1 billion total transaction volume for our clients. And we started our protection journey with decentralized exchanges. Imagine you go to one of the major decentralized exchanges to swap $10,000 worth of Ethereum, and boom, $200 of that goes to some random bot. And it happens all over the place at scale. More than 50% of transactions on major decentralized exchanges were completed by bots. This is a huge problem, and we have a solution for that. Our solution consists of API, where we calculate various predictive strategies, and Wallchain protocol, which executes the strategies and protects users. Here's a visual example. On the left side, you can see many bots trying to attack the user transaction, and one bot gets the profit from the user. On the right side, we have the Wallchain protocol integrated in the transaction, which protects user, generates profit, and shares the profit with the user. We are backed by Y Combinator alumni crypto fund OrangeDAO, fully audited end-to-end by Paladin, publicly integrated with ApeSwap and the Fin network, which brings us $10,000 monthly revenue. In the pipeline, we have partnered with Baby Doge, QuickSwap, HoneySwap, and Market Making Pro, which would bring us $1 million monthly revenue at the beginning of the next year. We are the #1 bots protection solution on Binance Smart Chain and Polygon, soon on all other EVM chains. The team is the company is founded by Y Combinator alum and PhD in machine learning, coming with backgrounds from Google, Meta, Grammarly, and Y Combinator. If you're interested in building and joining a healthy Web3 environment, feel free to contact me and I'll be happy to tell you more.
Thank you, Yuri, for your presentation. We have first question from Alexander.
Hello, Yuri.
Hello.
Can you tell me at what stage are you? You already have a product and you have revenue, correct or no?
Yep.
And what is your revenue today, if it's okay for you to tell us?
$10,000 per month.
Per month, okay. And is it growing?
Yep. We are onboarding more and more clients. Like next month, it's projected to be $30,000.
Okay, great. And tell us about your competitors, if you have.
So there are competitors such as Flashbots and KeeperDAO, which try to protect bot, and they play in the same industry, which is called miner extracted value, where like bots try to attack users. But all of them, they compete on the mempool level, which is the queue to the blockchain. We are the only solution that gets inside the user transaction. We are the only player that gets inside the user transaction. So we always 100% outbid all of the competitors and all of the bots.
Thank you. And where are you based now?
Currently, I'm in Dubai. I'm usually in California or somewhere in Poland, Ukraine, traveling all over the world.
Okay, great. Not in metaverse. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, any other questions from judges? Okay, if no, thank you, Yuri. Oh, we have a question from Gaio.
Sorry, Maria, for stopping in the last minute. My question concerns your, no worries. My question concerns more about your target market. Can you explain what is the total market and the serviceable market are you planning to grasp?
Yeah, so our target is to be the #1 Web3 anti-bot protection solution. So it includes all of the major Web3 projects. Right now, we are focusing on decentralized exchanges. So right now, these are decentralized exchanges. And next step, wallets, market makers. We also partner with market makers right now. And the end goal is also to become a protection for Web3 gaming.
Thanks for the answer. Can I just ask a small question? As sure. Alexander already discussed about the traction, can you tell me you're an operating business who works for how many years so far?
For half a year. We launched in March.
Half a year. Okay, so what's your total traction so far in terms of revenue?
How much total we have accumulated?
Yeah, US dollars or euros, whatever.
$40,000.
Okay, that will be my question. Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good luck to everyone. And we have to move to our third participant now, startup Playtrax from United Arab Emirates. And Anjo is our founder.
Well, I'm the guy who suffers most, yeah. But anyways, nice meeting you all. My name is Anjo. I'm based in Dubai. Playtrax is a twofold company. We have a brand name called Playgrounds, which is the NFT marketplace. We position ourselves to be an all-in-one platform for the music industry, meaning that artists, record labels can do with one solution instead of many. We cater typically to the indie and the digital independent artists and record labels. Web2 industry, if you look at it, generates about 43 billion, only 12% goes to artists. So I would say it becomes time to shift to Web3. And I say that in particular because we provide a perfect bridge from Web2 to Web3. So not to scare anybody there. If you look at what it takes to make a little money, you need 250 streams to make $1. So you can imagine that NFTs, for that matter, gives a lot of opportunities for artists to be in control over their content and make money. So what we solve are transparency issues. We allow for increased monetization. We are a highly curated platform, so not unregulated, no frauds, no scams. We take down the complexity and the costs, and most importantly for the users, they are asset in control over content and compensation. One platform to replace them all. I make it very simple. The competition is fun, and we literally crush them by making one complete solution to replace all these single solutions out there. The data dashboards provides you with unlimited insight. We crawl data using AI and machine learning from about 140 platforms, which includes music rights companies, streaming platforms, you name it. We do music distribution to Web 2 and Web 3 stores. We have a very cool, because we already have all that data-driven NFT marketplace. We do near real-time radio airplay monitoring. We have a powerful unified royalties management solution, and we do copyright control. Key facts, we are live with the data and music distribution site since April 21. The playgrounds, the NFT marketplace is live since early this year. That is being complemented by next month with a virtual world. I refrain from using the word metaverse, but if we want to conclude that metaverse is a virtual world, then we have a virtual NFT marketplace, which is pretty cool actually. We have the metadata of more than 6 million artists, 70 million songs, and it's all very simple. We have about 6,000 artists on the data side, and we have minted about 160,000 NFTs by now, based on all the content we already distributed to the Web2 stores during the last year. And all of this is built by a powerful team I'm very proud of. We have about 193 years of experience, 4 successful exits, very proud of, and the retention is very high. Means either these people are all, well, hopeless and can't go anywhere, or they enjoy working for Playtracks. I believe it is the latter. If you want to see the product live, or at least in a very simple video, I will share the link in a moment. It's a 3-minute link video, and just have a look at the product. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anju. Now let's listen to questions from Alexander.
Alexander, nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Can you explain me more about the product? Do I understand correctly that the product is that anybody can buy a share in the future revenue of the song? Is that correct?
That's correct. We do fractionalizing, which allows for increased peer-to-peer communication by allowing users to buy into the music of their idols. Yes. We also allow for crowdfunding, taking it from a total different direction. Me as an artist saying, I'm going to create a beautiful video for my music. Do you want to participate? Yeah. So yes, fractionalizing is a big thing here.
As I understand, you have at least several competitors who are in the market. So probably I have 2 questions. At what stage are you today? So do you have revenue? Do you have clients?
Yes.
So
we are live. As said, on the data side, we have about 6,000 users growing by 25 every day without doing any spectacular marketing for that matter. It's all hearsay and recommendation. We do revenue. I'm more than happy to share that we currently are at a level of about 360,000 euros annual recurring revenue. How do we make that revenue? It's partly because of taking a percentage of the NFTs and of the royalties, and the third channel are subscriptions.
And probably the last question from me, because I see that nobody want to ask at this moment.
I wouldn't talk to me either.
Yeah, what is the main differentiator today? So a lot of platforms. So what is your?
You're totally right. I think the main differentiator is that we come from a very powerful data platform, which allows for instance, a situation whereby there's no exaggerations. You know, I mean, we don't have 23 million asked for a piece of music. The pricing is guided by the data we have. So if you have a very popular artist, we can look at the popularity, we can look at the followers, we can look at the number of playlists that music is in, and we can help decide the pricing of that music on the NFT marketplace. On top of that, yeah, it is the combination of all these single modules. Think Google with all the single functionality, yeah, combined in one powerful platform. And if you look at competition, it's either somebody doing music distribution, it's either somebody doing an NFT marketplace, but there's hardly a company out there who provides all that functionality in one platform.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Hi, this is Michelle. I have a question. What is your partnerships like for the platform? Are you working with celebrities and other various artists for your platform?
Thank you for that question. If you look at me, you know I'm not a rock star. So
I might not know, right?
okay, thank you, but I'm just joking. No, we have, you know, I like to think of us being a very democratizing platform. So I couldn't care less having a celebrity. Yeah. I refuse to pay money to somebody. I want people to use our platform because they think it's functional and useful. And I'm very proud of all these, between quotes, unknown artists who in their own right are making revenue by creating powerful, beautiful, and unique content. And of course, I wouldn't say no if Dua Lipa or The Weeknd came along. Of course, I wouldn't say no. Yeah, but our effort has been in building a platform from scratch for every artist out there. Every artist out there. Yes.
Okay.
So we don't have a very clear partnership model. Well, most partnership models come down to paying somebody. And I don't do that. I rather pay my employees and have a great platform, I said.
Great, thank you, Anjo. We are almost out of time for this.
I know.
Part.
I will share the link to a more extended deck and the video in a moment in the chat. Thank you.
Gary, Aldo, excuse me, but we have to proceed with our timing. Okay, and now let's welcome startup number 4, O Touch and Go from the USA, and founder Kyle. Hi, good morning to you. Unmute yourself, please.
Hey everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, please start. Good luck.
Great, thank you very much. Hi, I'm Kyle Bushala. I'm co-founder and CEO of OV Touch and Go, the future of payments and security at your fingertips. We are a B2B and B2B2C biometric fintech, Delaware corporation based in San Francisco. So we are all dependables as customers on payment tools, such as cash, physical cards, smartphones, and watches. But they all can be lost, forgot, or stolen, and some of them depend on battery. And because they are such liable tools, we have payment fraud at point of sale, which in 2020, only in the US, $4 billion was due to card fraud losses. And it is expected to reach 17 billion by 2030. It's a problem between merchant and customer that no one has solved yet. That is why we created OV Touch and Go, a one-touch payment and fraud protection platform that allows customers, us, to seamlessly pay with our fingerprints and businesses to securely accept fingerprint payments. We bring freedom to customers because all we need are our fingers to pay. Imagine if your right index finger could be your credit card, your middle finger your bank account, and your left index finger could be your crypto wallet. The only thing you have to do at point of sale is to touch the finger you want to pay with. The transaction is authorized, free of fraud. We also bring peace of mind to businesses by reducing payment fraud at point of sale, minimizing costs like refunds and chargeback fees, and increasing staff efficiency. And we are bringing a new currency to the market. You can buy your coffee with cryptocurrency, or you can buy your computer with cryptocurrency. We are going to market now in November 2022 in the Marina area in San Francisco. We're giving $5 incentives as a temporary fee. We're using Instagram and Google ads and local events like the farmers market to reach out to new customers. But you're probably asking yourself, so you are another payment company. There are big players out there. How you're going to compete? We are not competing with them. We are building partnerships with every payment company in the country. We have built our first partnership with Green Payments, a big payment platform in New Jersey, New York's area. They have more than 5,000 merchants using their system, and they have processed more than $1 billion in transactions. Once our integration is done with their payment system, all those 5,000 merchants are going to be able to accept fingerprint payments and consequently cryptocurrency payments. We have a clear and concise business model. We make 5 cents per credit card transaction, 0.15% per ACH transaction, and 0.8% per crypto transaction. I want to highlight that merchants, they have the option to receive crypto as a payment, or if they want to deal with crypto, we automatically convert and sell those crypto, and they receive exactly the amount of money the customer used to pay. We are a company that 94% of our revenue comes from the volume of touches. On year 3, we expect to reach $171 million in revenue. Right now, we have 20 letters of intent from Green Payments merchants, which 2 of them are from 2 big franchises with more than 75 locations. Our apps are live on the App Store. We have created the first cloud-based fingerprint payment sensor. Our US utility patent has been published, and we have a strong and dedicated team that helped us to develop the technology and raise $430,000 on a pre-seed round. We are looking for passionate investors that believe that simplicity is the key for success. Please download the OV Touch and Go customer app to start paying with your fingerprints. With OV, one touch is all it takes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, too, for your presentation. And we are ready to listen to the questions of our judges. Hi, Alexander, please.
Yeah, hello. Can you tell once more about the product, please? Because as I understand, there is a hardware part, yeah, so you're going to produce some sensors which your partners will use. And so I saw on your on your slide that you can use the phone as well.
You have to, as a customer, if you want to pay with your fingerprints, you download the app, you create an account, you upload your fingerprints, and you map each fingerprint to a different payment method. And that's it. You don't need anything anymore once you're done. You leave your phone in your pocket, your wallet at home. The only thing you need are your fingers. As each finger is a different payment method, you just choose at that moment what you want to pay with, and you touch the finger. And then we created the fingerprint hardware sensor, which every payment company, once we integrate with their main system, they're going to buy in bulk from us and resell to their merchants. And then merchants are going to be able to process payments through the fingerprint. I want to highlight that we don't take revenue from the payment company. They process the payment, they take all the revenue. They just pay us back the 3 different fees that I showed before.
And when are you going to launch in San Francisco?
November 2022.
Okay, it will be several points, I assume.
Yeah. And we have expanding in New Jersey, New York with the partnership with Green Payments. So they're going to take care of that side of the country in the beginning, and we take care of San Francisco Bay Area and California. That is how we want to expand on both sides.
And do you have competitors today?
No one, since when we started developing this 3 years ago, no one has been doing this. So far, no one has been doing anything related to fingerprints, but we have Amazon One that you can pay with the hand, which they're not getting a good feedback because mostly people say they are Amazon. That is the only reason. And MasterCard is launching in Brazil the Smile to Pay, which is just smile to a camera to pay, which we consider a little bit invasive and weird experience. But no, so far we are the only ones, and we have our US patent published.
I don't see any raised hands, so I will ask one more question. Who was your first investors in previous round?
So we have a total of 17 investors on the pre-seed round. 7 of them are from Brazil, and the rest are Americans, and one of them is a bank. The bank owner invested a good amount of money, and now we just opened our seed round, and we are raising $2.5 million to keep building partnerships and scale and acquire users and put our technology and services on another level.
Okay, I see Jordan raised his hand, so Jordan.
Yes, hi Jordan. Please, your question.
So a quick disclaimer, I am supporting Caio and I work with him closely. So Caio, tell us what's the crypto play in your solution? Why is this relevant to crypto world?
Yeah, so basically we do believe that crypto is new the past couple of years. That is when crypto was created, but we do believe that we need to push harder for crypto to become something that every normal person, not only the specialists in the market, but every normal person could simply just pay with crypto at point of sale. We are changing, we are still shaping the rules with government and cryptocurrencies and tools like Coinbase, because it's a new market for everyone. But we do believe there's a huge space for people to link their crypto wallets to their fingers and touch to pay.
Okay.
And is there any additional complexity doing this, or is it similar to using your credit card or your cash?
No, it's similar. We integrated with Coinbase. So if you have a Coinbase account, you link to our app, and you just link straight to your fingers, and that's it.
And this is Michelle. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Michelle and Gaurav, sorry, we are out of time. Please proceed in chat with your questions. And we are moving to our next participant. Due to technical issues, we should skip startup number 5 and go to startup number 6, Matrix Hunt, and founder Ingrid. Hi, Ingrid.
Hi.
It is yours.
Thank you for having me. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please share your screen with us.
Just a moment.
No,
no,
we can see your presentation.
You can see it?
No, we cannot see it. Please do it once more. Yes, it starts sharing. Yes, and please do full screen mode and start. Here we go. Thank you.
Thank you. We're making the first game that provides brain fitness performance with crypto. I have a very experienced developer as my co-founder. He is taking charge of the actual development. Our game is basically a tournament where players compete with each other. To join in, you make a bet and get a series of brain fitness rounds to complete while moving across physical spots in the location, and the first one to reach the final spot takes all the money. If I were to describe our business model in one word, I would say it is bear-proof. The largest portion of revenue will be generated will probably come from the prize pool formed by player bets, and this will be set in USD, so no matter how low the crypto exchange rate or our token price will drop, we will still make the same revenue per player. And one more important thing about our game is that it is technically gambling, a skill-based gambling like poker, but in most jurisdictions it won't be considered as that or regulated by respective law, since we are using crypto, tokens, and entities to accept bets and pay winnings. We fall outside the scope of the most stringent regulations. We are currently raising our first round of funding. If we complete it by October, we will have an MVP by the end of this year and then proceed to our soft release in the third quarter of 2023. If you are willing to learn more, please feel free to reach out to me. And now I'm ready to answer your questions.
Thank you for your presentation, Ingrid. Now, ready to listen to these questions, judges. Yeah, I guess there are no questions. Then maybe you will receive them in chat in direct messaging, and we are proceeding then.
Maria,
yeah,
there's a question for Gaurav.
Yes, I can see it. Yeah, please, Gaurav.
Hi, ma'am, you mentioned that you are offering 90% of the game prize, right? For people who participate and win the prize, which is very different than what Stepan and Genopets and others are doing. By offering this kind of the prizes, how is the business model or the revenue model going to thrive? I think it's a good strategy to attract and create a bigger market, especially on iOS platform. But how is this model going to sustain given the cost that will lie in its implementation of the augmented reality games?
Did I get you right that you are worried that we are giving out too much money to the players?
All right. Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. We are moving on, and please meet Valor Mixed Reality Startup from the USA and Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. Are you here?
See. Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And I won't be sharing my screen. Hopefully you'll be able to see my content in the same place that you're seeing my video. So my name is Jonathan Herman. I'm the founder of Baller Mixed Reality, which is pioneering the new era of autographed metaverse collectibles and redefining the multi-million-dollar collectibles industry. Soon, the way that we experience the world will change as Apple, Samsung, and Facebook release new augmented reality eyewear. While walking down the street, our world of view will be enhanced with animated content, store promotions, customer ratings, and much more. Demand for augmented reality content will explode, and the value of unique digital assets will rise. Already the top-ranked augmented reality startup and 3D technology startup in the world, according to Crunchbase, Baller is building innovative content as the first company to create 3D AR memorabilia autographed by legendary athletes and entertainers. Our team is comprised of talented veterans in sports, entertainment, blockchain tokenization, and strategic marketing for Fortune 500 companies, with deep relationships with athletes, entertainers, agents, teams, leagues, music labels, and television film companies. Recognized by Yahoo, NASDAQ, Bloomberg, and others, our mission is to create unique, high-quality digital assets that redefine the way that people experience all types of memorabilia. Here's how it works. Partnering athletes and entertainers choose memorabilia from their careers. We convert them into metaverse collectibles, and they keep the original. The partner then promotes the NFTs to their fans and supports them with exclusive IRL experiences for collectors. As sales are made, our partners keep 60% of all proceeds generated from primary sales and also ongoing royalties each time one collector sells to another. We're also developing a utility token that will be used to purchase certain items with major revenue expected from NFT sales and the rising value of our digital assets. These innovative collectibles provide a completely unique user experience unlike any other and solve the widespread problem of fraud and counterfeits in the collectibles market because the authenticity and ownership of each NFT can be verified on the blockchain. Join us as we enter new agreements with legendary athletes and entertainers, produce new and exciting memorabilia, and meet the needs of a new generation of metaverse consumers in years ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan. Great presentation. And Alexander, your question.
Jonathan, are you in the market already?
So we have proof of concept. We, NASDAQ, recognized that we were the first company to mint AR NFTs autographed by athletes and entertainers, which we did last year. However, we're still in the early stages. Right now, we're signing athletes and entertainers directly. We just signed the exclusive rights to Lloyd, Earl Lloyd, who was the first African-American to ever play in the NBA. We'll be taking his memorabilia, the 1955 NBA championship ring and other items, converting that into augmented reality. So we're just in a stage right now where we're signing on exclusive agreements, and those partners will be promoting these assets to their own fans.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks. And any other questions?
I have a question. The question is,
Michelle, raise your hand because I can see you on the bottom of the screen. Now, Gaurav was the first. Please, Gaurav, your question.
Jonathan, 3D AR memorabilia sounds very good, but OpenSea and many others have already introduced this, correct? How do you compete with them? They are, they have recently launched it, so there is no question about struggle and all, but it's not going to be an easy journey for 3D memorabilia to compete in the NFT world, right? Because creating an audience and market is equally important. And besides OpenSea, there are many others who are ramping into this space. How do you view this situation and solution to this?
So we are not competing with OpenSea. In fact, our NFTs are on the OpenSea platform. OpenSea is a marketplace and we are a content creator. We're going to leverage the fact that Apple and Samsung and Facebook are going to spend millions of dollars educating the public about what augmented reality is. And once you pay $500 for that pair of glasses, you're going to want content for it. So we're not competing with OpenSea. We're utilizing OpenSea because it's one of the most trusted NFT marketplaces in the world, but we're providing unique content that no other company is providing at this point.
There are other content creators as well, right?
I'm sorry?
There are other content creators as well, yeah?
Yes, but again, we've been recognized as the only company of our kind to take autographed memorabilia working directly with athletes and entertainers and sell those as augmented reality NFTs. We're the first to do that.
Thank you, Jonathan. Go ahead, Michelle.
Thank you. Please, Michelle.
Yeah, so I make AR, viral AR actually. I'm also an NFT artist, so I mint on OpenSea, Tezos, and other platform as well. So my question for you is, are you going to create your own NFT marketplace down the road? And I guess, how do you distinguish yourself? I mean, I think you have a competitive advantage since you're getting exclusivity, which I think is important. But I feel like there's also a time element because someone could easily do an AR and partner with someone else. How are you maintain that competitiveness?
Yeah. So again, our team has relationships in sports and entertainment that go back many years. And we feel very good about our position and our ability to work not only with athletes and entertainers, but with teams, leagues, and entertainment companies. You're right. This is going to be a competitive space. There will be others that come on board. However, we are the first to do this. And the public is still learning what augmented reality is, right? There's going to be a huge shift in the marketplace once these new AR devices come out, and we'll be positioned for that. And I think it's important that we do move quickly and that we do continue to capture that market. But we're already recognized as being the first to do this, and we will continue to develop that exclusive content so that we maintain a leadership position.
Awesome. Thank you. Love your project.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I noticed Augusto Tonsa, please.
Hello, Augusto Tonsa from Brazil here. Nice presentation. I'm worried about your scalability. What do you think about it?
Sure. Our scalability is really unlimited because we can work with athletes and entertainers around the world. We can work with teams and leagues. And the bigger picture of what we want to do is to bring this to all types of collectibles. So you can imagine car collections. We can take a car collection for car enthusiasts. We can scan entire automobiles, classic automobiles, and provide those as limited edition collections. We can also do that with doll houses and a myriad of other types of collectors that people are into around the world. Everyone is moving towards the metaverse, kind of one step at a time. And as people come into that awareness of the metaverse and augmented reality, we believe that the demand for these digital assets will skyrocket. And there's really no limit to what we can do with our approach and the type of technology that we're bringing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Jonathan, for the presentation. And now please welcome our 8th startup for today, Function Land from Canada, and meet founder Ehsan.
Hello, I'm Ehsan, and at Function Land, we want to break the monopoly of these central cloud giants. Each person right now generates more than 100 gigabytes of data every day, and most of this data, even our NFTs, are stored on central cloud providers. These gatekeepers that take our data hostage, they use it to design AI models that predict and manipulate our behaviors to basically give up more money, control, and privacy. To give the control back to users while still reducing their cost for them, we are introducing crowd storage. We designed Fula protocol, which users can install the platform on any hardware they have and join our network. Now, instead of paying Google, I can create a collaborative network with 100 people in my city. And within this pool, we can share our storage to back up each other's data and share our CPUs to train AI of our apps, for example. We can join this network even without any hardware. In that case, we just need to pay the providers who are backing our data. And right now, developers use subscription fees and content creators use ads to make money. We created a better way with our design. Users can pay all contributors of the application with FULA tokens when they use that application. And now, if you are a provider in this network, you receive tokens then you can use those tokens to pay the creators instead of out of your pocket. And last, we want to expand our reach beyond tech-savvy crypto and mining enthusiasts. So we learned from projects like Helium and Filecoin and made it as simple as possible for everyone to join the network. That is why we prepackaged everything in a plug-and-play gadget where the owners can plug it to the internet and the hardware takes care of everything in the background. And now the users, with or without the hardware, just open their phones and start using the apps that are familiar to them, like everyday apps, not just like Web3 or crypto apps. It's like this Photos app, which is an alternative of Google and Apple Photos. We are creating 2 more apps in-house before onboarding developers through hackathons and grants. And the decentralized storage is either expensive or slow at the moment, and we are closing that gap for consumers by making it fast and cheap to be able to replace cloud. And we are the only player in that quadrant right now. And we saw substantial initial traction, both from developers and users. Developers, our GitHub is right now in the top 3% of projects worldwide. We also won the first place in Filecoin Hackathon. From users, we got more than $500,000 pre-orders in 1 month. And we are also backed by more than 14 high-profile investors in Web3 like Protocol Labs and Filecoin. And we also have a diverse skill set in our team of now 25 people, ranging from AI, software, hardware, to finance, marketing, and design. And we are increasingly seeing the dark side of central cloud, so we are here to change it.
Thank you, Ihsan. It was Functionland Startup, and please, judges, your questions. First question from Alexander.
Hello. Do I understand correctly that you will sell your devices to the consumers, yeah?
So consumers have the option to join the network with this device, but they can use any device. So your own laptop, your own phone, your own Raspberry Pi, anything.
And at what stage are you? You just still developing the product, yeah?
We created an MVP. So right now, actually, we are working toward our testnet within the next 2 weeks. And after the testnet, we are launching our mainnet by end of this year after security audits and everything.
Okay, Kelly. Yeah.
Kelly, please.
That's a very nice presentation and a very innovative idea. Actually, Google X Lab also run a similar program. So my question is, what is your go-to-market strategy?
So we opened that 1 month pre-order campaign on like a Web2 platform, Indiegogo, just to test the market and can have a way to analyze our like target customers. So now we have like a profile of initial users that we can basically reach. It is like we are going to reach to crypto enthusiasts, like Web3 enthusiasts at the beginning, then privacy-minded people through our, like we created this basically network of influencers that we are right now working with. So we start with that, and like through the word of the mouth, we probably can reach at least the reach of like Helium devices, which is more than 1 million in 2 years.
Great, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you. No more questions. So thank you for the
presentation. Probably just from me, yeah. And so, but are you sure that you are the only one in the game? Because we saw several edge computing startups who did approximately the same.
For computing, we are partnering with Kudos. For consumer decentralized storage, we are the only one, because like there are projects like Arweave, Sia, Filecoin itself for our investor. But they are more focused on business data. So like businesses providing a storage to other businesses. We are like consumers providing a storage to other consumers. And yes, we are basically the only one, like with the whole ecosystem, like monetization for developers as well.
Okay.
Yes, and there is some moments left for Gaurav, please, your question briefly.
This is a very interesting space and a technology proposition, right? That you are offering. What could be the challenges? I know the advantages to this model are many. If it succeeds, it can almost be a home run. There is a demonstrated market need, and it's about going to the market and just creating a presence. What do you think the risks and challenges could be besides competition catching up?
So one of the main challenges is basically proving the security part to the consumers, because let's say as a consumer, some consumers might not be comfortable having their data on other like consumer devices. So we do all the encryptions and everything. We are trying to tackle that with certificates and audits that we are gonna like basically make public. And our code is open source, so we are gonna like hold these grants for developers to improve it. So like those are like that's the main challenge on our path to address it basically.
And you mentioned you had received some customer traction, right? You have some pre-orders in the pipeline. How are you going to deal with the scale up of these pre-orders if they come in hundreds and thousands of it, which can also need further scale up, right? Because the market demand can be huge. How will you address that demand?
For the hardware side, you mean, or for the like the whole storage part?
Whole storage.
Yeah, for the storage part. So right now, like our initial nodes from those pre-orders, that actually help us have more than 1 petabyte of initial storage at launch, which is more than many other like decentralized storage networks.
Like Arviv and others, yeah?
It's like 20 times Arviv actually at launch. So we have like a considerable initial storage capacity, but we are also partnering with some of Helium partners who will be distributing our devices initially in a rent-to-own model to customers who don't want to purchase. They can just pay some of the tokens they earn to this company, and they basically have the devices. So like as the user demands expands, we also like expand the devices itself, which expands the storage. So it's like both in balance as we expand.
Thank you. Good idea. Good luck.
Thank you, Iksan. And we are going to our 9th participant for today, NetMeet from Ukraine, and Anna will represent it. Hi, Anna. Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you see my screen?
Yes, great.
Perfect. Hello, my name is Anna, and today I will tell you how to create own metaverse in a few clicks. So for now, to hold something online, you have a choice between classic cheap platforms or expensive metaverse. There are no other choice to have immersive, customized world where you can work, study, or just have fun for a normal price. So we develop a universal platform where you can make own metaverse, choose the environment, buildings, colors, style, everything that you need. The combination of video game industry, virtual and augmented reality born the metaverse. And after the pandemic and Facebook transformation in Meta, the metaverse market reached unexpected peaks. Because if people spend 40% of their time in devices, they will want something more immersive from it. So the NetMeet is a metaverse for work, education, and entertainment that gives immersive experience through communication with avatars. It's simple, just buy subscription, customize your metaverse, and use it for a day, months, or week with the ability to hold in the same time more than 50,000 people. Everything that in real life you can do here as well, but even more, because in real life, for example, you won't have a corporate party on Mars. We're on the market since 2020, and for this period, we grew up from a small room with beers instead of avatars to the fully functional world with the same area as the Vatican City. Our team is not big enough as we need, but we were together for all these years and came through the pandemic and the war. Our competitors, we don't have a direct competitors, but for now they don't have customization or are really expensive. For 1 year, we will develop basic constructor tool with limited options. This will help us to reduce price and attract more customer with it. After 1 year, we will add more items, and until 2024, we will create fully customized world with huge variety of items where everyone can make own metaverse. We already know how to take profit and how to reach our goals, just need a little help to make it faster. Are you ready to create own metaverse in a few clicks? Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Anna. We are ready. And please, first question from Alex.
And do you have slide with the team? Because I didn't see.
Yes, this is our team.
Okay. Okay, and I just know some tools for, I mean, that you can customize metaverses. If you remember this game Second Life, they made a new brand, a new tool where you can customize virtual reality. You don't know, yeah? Sansar, yeah, Sansar.
No, I didn't hear.
You don't know it. Okay. And how many users do you have today?
For now, because of where we're working like on daily events, and already on our platform was like 20,000 people.
20,000. And who are your clients today? Because I see that you have revenue.
Yeah, for now, our clients is big company who needs to hold event or that are using us for work or education of their personal.
Okay, can you show the slide with your revenue? Okay, is it cumulative or is just quarter by quarter?
No, it's all together by years.
Okay, cumulative, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. And other questions to Anna? Okay. And we are going then to our last but not the least startup, CryptoMate, and Paula will represent. Paula is from Argentina. Hi.
Hi. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Paula. I am co-founder of CryptoMate, and we are here to boost companies into Web3. We easily make a plug-and-play crypto as a service infrastructure. With our APIs, we solve the problem infrastructure, regulatory, and operational problems, because this is a little bit expensive, regulations are complex, operations like exchange accounts and international banks could be difficult to access. Nowadays in Latin America, there has been an exponential growth of fintechs, and the growth of numbers of electronic commerce or e-commerce are increasingly significant. And this is a big opportunity because represented that a lot of people are being included or are being part of the financial inclusion. And this market or this it's clear because with this, it's clear how companies can change their main service or products while benefiting from this new financial solution, increase their value proposition, channels, and penetrate the market, and can explore new innovation business models on the Web3. About our use cases, we always say that they are with global impact in the real world, with because crypto are mainstream, especially here in Latin America. And CryptoMate is for fintechs, for example, for ATMs, for payroll SaaS, and also for super apps, because with CryptoMate, you can integrate easily the API and you can offer a payment solution with crypto. Flow is our deal. Our business model is a sandbox subscription and pay-per-use API call fees. And to date, we have received more than $1 million in investment, and we have a revenue of $12,000 per month. About founder team, we are experts in the digital and financial industry. Our CEO, Alan, is founder of technology companies. For example, Lemon Cash, that it's a crypto bank here in Argentina. Our CTO, Guido, is from PayPal, and also they work a lot of time in traditional finance. And about me, I am from Coder House, and also I was working with Europe with smart cities. And our mission, we always say that any company can be a crypto company, and we reach the gap between business Web 2 and Web 3. This is the easy way to be a crypto company. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, Paula. And
gracias.
let's hear to our judges.
Okay.
Yes, please, judges, your questions. Gaurav.
Hi, there already is a saturation in the crypto API market, right? There is Swap Zone, Code Query, and Code APIs, and so many others, right? What are you doing different than them? They already have a market presence, business-based, reputed customers and clients. What are you doing? How are you different than them?
Yes. Our principal difference is we are focused on the flow and not the staking, because in Latin America there are a lot of regulations about the staking, and people and companies, it's very difficult have the crypto on their own, and we create a model that you only use the crypto when you need, because it's a flow. So we have a wallet with our client, for example, and we have the call password. We share the call password. Our client can't create an operation without us, and we can create an operation with our clients. So this is the best way for the business can stay into Web3, and they haven't got any friction with the regulations.
So as a follow-up question to that, will the crypto API you are saying will be a pay-as-you-go, right? Compared to the yearly subscription that all other crypto APIs are offering, right?
Yes.
With pay-as-you-go, will you be able to grow and be profitable with what you are proposing just in Latin America?
Yes. Yes, because nowadays, okay, the subscription is for the integration, and then the pay-per-use API call fees. It depends the volume of transaction of our client.
What is the current?
Sorry. Yes.
What is the current revenue? What is the ARPU per customer? The bill?
Per customer nowadays is between $2,000 and $3,000 monthly.
Okay. That helps. Thank you.
No, thank you too.
Thank you. And if there is question from Alexander.
Okay.
Yeah, probably if you can tell us the typical client and what they really want from you. I mean, as an example, it's company McDonald's, and they sell some.
Nowadays we have one ATM. We have fintechs, traditional fintechs that they haven't got before traditional operations with crypto, like buy and sell, for example. In the case big companies, AB and BIP, for example, I don't know if you know it. They are trying to implement the crypto payment, and we are having an MVP for the.
Okay. Maria, if you have time, I see the question
Yes,
from
we have
business
time.
angels. I see someone from our business angels, Krista P.
Yes, please, Krista.
But
maybe have to share.
Hear me?
Yeah, please.
Awesome.
No.
Okay, so you can see us and hear us. We join as panelists.
Yes, wonderful.
We've been invited to pitch our startup. So let us know if we can do it now or not. We're ready to do it, although we didn't see it in the list.
Oh, please apply to our events
we applied. We've been approved by Arthur, and he said that we can pitch now.
We don't know who is Arthur. Sorry, guys. No.
So it's a scam.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, we should go on. If no questions for startup number 10, then we are going to another part, exciting part, the most exciting part of our competition. All right, Mary?
Yes. I would like to thank our participants and say that you are amazing, and I wish you all good luck on your way. And Anna, please.
Yes, great. Thank you, Mary. Startups, you can exhale. And dear judges, dear business angels, dear corps, please, please, please look at your voting list and make sure you voted for all the startups. You have 1 more minute to go. And after 1 minute, we will close the voting. And I will talk a little bit with our official judges regarding what did they hear, what remarks can they make, and then we will go category by category, announcing the winner. And the ultimate winner will be the one who got the most from all the categories. Okay, in 15 seconds, I'll switch on the music. The end of music means the end of voting. I want to stress out that you have to vote for all the startups because only this way our algorithm works correctly. We are very technological company. We rely on all the startups that we go through, and we believe in technology. And so please make sure that you help us to pick the right winner. Okay. Are you ready? My dear guests. Okay, where is? Okay, we will see the results at our event page. It's all happening live. You can go there by yourself and see it, or follow what you see on the screen. Okay, I'm starting on the music. The end of music means the end of voting. No, wrong music. Okay, my back office, wink me if you had closed the votes, and we can relieve it, reveal it. We can, relieve, and when we relieve the votes. Okay, the first ones, yes, I can see, let me refresh the page, will be business angels. Yes. We see the dots. Do we have business angels? The business angels voted this way. Yo, wonderful. Because we have 9 startups, the startup who got the most gets 9. Okay, you understand it? Because one startup had technical issues, could not attend live pitches. Okay, we are going from business angels to our expert board. And the expert board thought a little bit differently. Do you follow the screen, what is happening? And third one will be our official judges. And I would like to talk to them before we see how they voted. Okay, let's start with Aldo. Aldo, you said you're very interested in crypto. Are you satisfied with the startup pitches?
Sure. Well, actually, all of the pitches are, I will say, something that you always hear. No? All are winners. But I was very curious, and it's not because he's from Argentina and he's my neighbor, but I like the pitch and the concept, and also Autoch. This is something that really a nice and good idea, but they are all very tight, all of them. Thank you.
Thank you, Aldo, for mentioning that. And I would like you also to introduce to one of the official judges who joined us a little bit later. It's official judge representing Turkey, Seljuk Ergen. He's managing partner at Boza Ventures. Hello, Seljuk. I know you are with us. Did you catch most of the startups? Who did you like the most?
Thank you, Anna. Most of them is very interesting. It's very great. It's a new market, new opportunities, and maybe for technical side, was better for the others because of the opportunities, for fintech opportunities, and all of these winners, I guess, because they try to pitch themselves in this big event. So. Congrats for all.
Wonderful. Thank you, Seljuk, so much. And Kelly, from wonderful country of Canada, who did you like and why?
Yeah, great. You always organize such a great event with all the wonderful companies and portfolios. So my favorite today is WallChain, because the bot attacking is becoming more and more challenging, and WallChain, they have very solid products and business model.
Very interesting. Thank you, Kelly. And Gaurav, you have been asking lots of questions. Thank you for that. I always love when our judges are very active. But maybe you picked up somebody who stood up to you out of the crowd.
Absolutely. So Anna, all 9 come from different aspects of NFT, crypto, and blockchain, right? So I think that's a wonderful mix for the event tonight, right? It helps you gather perspectives. So good performance, good ideas from all of the 9 ones. But I really loved 4 of them very much. 2 of them are rising stars, which I love. And 2 of them, I think, are well positioned to take advantage of the growth and revenues, right? Because I think in crypto market, it's not easy to get to the revenue generation or profitability unless you are willing to wait for 4 to 6 years. So the 2 I loved as the rising stars, which I think have a potential, are WallChain and Functionland, right? Very creative, very innovative. I think their business idea, their model, both has a potential to succeed. They may take a little time to grow, but I think they might likely to do well. And the 2 others that I really loved and I feel are well placed, probably as Baller Mixed Reality, Jonathan, and the other one comes from Media App, right, Alex? The way these 2 guys have served it, right? I think AR in NFT is going to be quite meaningful as soon as AR equipment start coming in. So the opportunity is sort of a no-brainer. You just have to capitalize. I think they have a connection and they have some exclusivity. And in case of Alex, I loved the integration of the business model that actually addresses some of the today's problems, right? So from my side, Jonathan and Alex, they both got a full 5. But again, much love and respect to Functionland and WallChain as well. Yeah.
Thank you, Gaurav, for such an substantial feedback. Very, very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anne.
And Alexander, did you pick some startups for our venture fund? Or you just liked somebody very, very much?
First of all, I would agree with Gaurav that it's not really easy today to find the startups which already have revenue in this field. I mean, crypto, blockchain, NFT, metaverse. So it's really interesting that today we have such kind of startups, because even here in Silicon Valley, it's not so easy to find enough startups with revenue. And from this point of view, I just put higher marks to some startups which already have traction, and this is CryptoMate, NetMeet, Playtrax, Media App, and just separately, I like the idea of function land, and they still are not in the market, but the problem is very big probably, and they already have some pre-orders, so I like this startup as well. But the highest mark today I just put to Volchain. And it's not really typical, because usually my marks are very close to expert board, to official judges, and so not today, because probably the industry is still new and there are a lot of different ideas, and it's not so easy today just to decide very quickly what is the best startup. Anyway, these 10 startups are all winners today, because they were chosen from a large number of startups and they presented today. So my congratulations to every participant. But yeah, we need to find a winner to participate in Unicorn Cup. And
absolutely, Alexander, and we need the best one. That's why we call judges. You are our best minds. You help us to select the startups, because like 1 person, 2 person, or 5 person is nothing, because you all have different views you come from different venture experiences, but together you are super minds. That's why I love having you at our events. Thank you so much for feedback. And
but show us, please, how official judges have voted.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will not copy to myself. Yes. Okay. Dear back office, we are ready to see official judges' marks. Alexander insists on that.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yahoo! See?
Yeah. So my marks are very close to official judges' marks.
Yes, it was mentioned in Volchain a couple of times, but we have also corporations. They will put a cherry on the top of our voting system. Okay, and Corps, how did Corps vote today? Please show us. Do I need to reload the page? Oh, we are fine. That's why I love having judges from different categories. Okay. Probably someone has already summed it up. I haven't. Let's sum it up and see who is the winner of today's Unicorn Battle Crypto and NFT. And it's going straight Volchain. Congratulations. You're going straight to Unicorn Cup Finals, December 1st. Congratulations. Your moment of glory. Please speak up.
Thank you so much, everyone. I think it's a glory of Web3 and blockchain. We are all winners. If someone needs Web3 protection, anti-bot solution, I'm here, all yours. If someone needs to connect to join the creation of health being and community, get into community is a protection of Web3 projects, feel free to reach out. Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Thank you. You did really great. You got really cool. Yes, speak up. Who did I interrupt?
I just want to add that he won a ticket to Unicorn Cup.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and you have the most time, because like our battles are every Thursday and you are the first, so you have more time to prepare. And this is also good. So we have a couple minutes to go. If anyone wants to give some feedback, please do. Great to have you all today. We have a wonderful expert board, wonderful judges, startups. Speak up, guys.
Maybe we can add the exit strategy. because I suggest it's a new market, but there is no any exit strategy. I suggest good because of Ledger looking for some opportunities for acquire some things. But all of the ideas is great for the market. But they can add the exit strategy at the pitch experiment. Thanks.
Thank you, Selçuk.
Yeah,
yes?
I can say, oh, sorry.
Go ahead, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Gary.
what I was going to say is, I echo the sentiments that Alexander said. I mean, these companies, people talk about NFT and blockchain and crypto, but they're actually, many of them are generating revenue, which is an amazing thing. And if they're not generating revenue, they have incredible ideas. So from that standpoint, it's been phenomenal. And I got to tell you, every single time you have these events, Unicorn Battle, these pitches, they get better and better and better. And I've been in these a long time, and it's just, hats off again, even under such strange situations, all the challenges with the war, et cetera. You guys you're superstars. I don't know what to say other than you're my heroes.
Thank you, Gary, for support. Yes, most of our team are Ukrainians, and that's why we are strong. The whole world sees what Ukrainians are capable of. We are unbeatable. Thank you, Gary, so much for your support. It means really a lot to us. Thank you.
And I see we have two more guys.
Yes, I see that. Yes, Paul, welcome.
Yeah, well, good evening from the late night Dubai, so absolutely amazing event. Thank you so much for having me. And again, would also like to join the previous speaker that, absolutely amazed with all the guys. And I think entrepreneurship, that what moves, the world forward and moves technology forward. And these guys are really at the edge of, of technology. And I think, good luck to all of them. So really, really proud and really honored to be with you tonight. Yeah.
Thank you, Paul, so much. Yes, I also believe that startups are the ones that will save our world. Michelle, yes.
Hi, Anna and Maria. I just want to thank everyone, or thank you for having me here. This has been a lot of fun. I am a mentor at Berkeley Blockchain, Techstars, and a few other accelerators. And I just can't believe how fun this is. I'm really proud of all the startups who won. I think there is a need to fight bots in the crypto space, especially exchanges and NFT marketplaces. And also, I'm really excited about the AR baller company as well, as someone who actually creates AR and have viral ones out there. And thanks everyone for having the courage to work on your deck and for working hard on your startup.
Thank you, Michelle, for the feedback. And Amit, thank you for helping us to pick up the winner.
Well, it was an absolute pleasure. Congrats to everyone, and congrats to WorldChain for going to the competition. Just want to add a few 2 cents from our side. We see a lot of great potential with the startups, at least all of them who pitched. One thing, if I can add a few feedback points, I didn't ask any questions. I was following about what we can do. One of the biggest challenges startups face is going to market. And there were not so many ideas about marketing and how they will acquire the customers. So it's great to focus on the products, but if the startups want to gain more traction, they should start building around the community, because now it's really about building up the demand. There is, of course, building up the supply, but then you have to do that. So keep that also in mind as just something we can represent from the platforms. And when it comes to focusing on what works, feel free to reach out. We have a ton of expertise from different platforms, not covering different platforms, but I'm not trying to sell any of them, just to give an idea, just to come and speak, so we can advise what you can do. It's all anyway free of charge, so you can use and implement different ideas on your side. And we have a team of experts from data scientists, from marketing analysts, performance support and everything. So use us to build your own go-to-market strategy, and all the best. There are so many. I personally love several of them, but now we already have a good winner, cleared winner from WorldChain. So feel free to connect, and we are here to help as well to boost your expansion.
Thank you, Amit, so much. Yes, that's what we are doing. So our events to help startups to develop, because talented guys always need help. And thank you, everyone, for being at our event. I have only one thing I want to show you. That is our next event. Hold on a second. It will be our unicorn battle in, it's not full screen, unicorn battle in robotics. And next Thursday, right here online in Zoom, I will really encourage you all to come. It will be also a great event with the startups from all over the world. And you always know we pick the best ones. So thank you very much for joining. Please, please, please say hello to everyone. You know, all the best to you, and see you next Thursday.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
guys.
bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Maria. Thanks, Alex. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Take
Bye,
care.
everybody, and congratulations. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.